Kaiju number 8, Season 1, Episode 2. The episode opens right where we left off, at the hospital where Kafka first transformed. Chaos erupts at the hospital. The defense force has discovered that a kaiju was spotted inside the building. Their mission is clear: prevent human casualties and neutralize the threat at all costs. Suddenly, the emergency alert blares across the city. A small kaiju has appeared in Yokohama. I repeat. A small kaiju has appeared in Yokohama. Citizens react with annoyance. This alert is so annoying. Why can't the government change it? But they follow protocol. Lock the doors, shut off the lights, evacuate to shelters, take all life-saving measures. Inside the hospital, Kafka and Ichikawa are trying to act natural. Ichikawa has this brilliant idea. "Senpai, smile," Kafka tries. He really does. But his attempt at a casual smile is absolutely terrible, suspicious, forced, completely unnatural. This won't work, they both realize immediately. Then, things get worse. An elderly patient approaches them and Kafka accidentally bumps into him a bit too hard. The old man goes flying. "You all right, Gramps?" Kafka asks, horrified. "I did this to him?" The reality hits Kafka hard. "I'm seriously a kaiju." People nearby hear an explosion. They see the commotion. "Is that a kaiju?" someone asks. The hospital staff starts moving. Officers are on their way. Let's run. Kafka makes a quick decision. We don't want to cause more trouble for the hospital. Let's leave through this window. And here's where we see just how much Kafka's body has changed. He jumps, and we're not talking about a normal jump. He launches himself with superhuman strength, crashing through walls, his body moving with power he doesn't understand yet. I knew it. What's going on with this body? Kafka wonders as they flee. Behind them, hospital staff are panicking. "Call the doctor now." Ichikawa is pulling Kafka along. "Let's run, Senpai." But Kafka is in shock, still processing. "Wait, hey." The defense force issues an alert. The kaiju escaped from South Yokohama General Hospital. It's heading towards an evacuated area. Ichikawa's mind is racing as they run. What the hell's going on? Senpai turned into a kaiju? Since when? Why? Anyways, is that even a kaiju? He needs confirmation. He needs to know this is real. I want to confirm this just in case. You really are Senpai, right? Kafka's response is perfect. I'm not so sure myself. Then something catches Kafka's eye. His kaiju instincts kick in, and suddenly and without warning, he transforms. His body shifts, grows, becomes monstrous. What the hell is that? You transformed, Ichikawa shouts. I want to know myself, Kafka yells back, just as panicked. And then it gets worse. So much worse. Kafka's kaiju body spots a bird, and before he can stop himself, his instincts take over. He catches it. He eats it. Raw. Alive. Look, Ichikawa, I'm eating a live bird. So gross. You're really gross, Senpai, Ichikawa screams back, absolutely horrified. Then Kafka transforms back to human form, just like that. No control, no warning. Oh, I turned back. Your transformations are gross. Ichikawa is barely holding it together, but the nightmare isn't over. Kafka suddenly freezes. Oh no, Ichikawa. What is it this time? I really need to pee. Right now? Hold it in. And here's where it gets darkly comedic. Kafka's kaiju body has needs, biological needs. This body's going to pee no matter what. I can't do anything to stop it. Kafka's having a complete breakdown. I don't want to. I'm a human, an adult. I don't want to pee in public. Where's it going to come out of? I can't find any holes. He's genuinely distressed. No one will marry me anymore. I'll die right here. Ichikawa has to snap him out of it. There are other things to worry about right now. Come on, let's go. As they're running, hiding, trying to figure out what to do next, Kafka asks the question that's been weighing on him. Hey, Ichikawa, what's going to happen to me now? Could I join the defense force? Ichikawa's response is immediate and brutal. There's no way. You're on the side of being neutralized. You'll be killed on the spot. Right? I knew it. Kafka's voice breaks. The realization crashes over him like a wave. In that case, there's no way I'll ever become a defense force officer. His frustration boils over. Shit! After I swore to myself that I'll catch up to her. How could I, with this body? He's talking about Mina, of course. The promise they made as children. The dream he's held on to for decades. Ichikawa tries to get his attention. Senpai, but Kafka shushes him. Quiet. Someone's coming. They've reached a restriction line, a barricade set up by the defense force. This is a restriction line. There won't be any civilians beyond this point. Kafka's enhanced senses pick up something. Senpai, Ichikawa whispers, quiet, someone's coming. But then Kafka corrects himself. No, it's from underground. His instincts are screaming at him. This is another kaiju? And he's right. Kafka can tell. His kaiju body recognizes it somehow. This is the same species that attacked us. Somewhere in the evacuated zone, a mother and daughter are trapped. The mother's leg is pinned under rubble. The little girl's crying, pulling at her mother's arm. The kaiju appears, massive, terrifying, moving straight toward them. Run! The mother screams. I won't go without you, the little girl cries. Run, please, please, please. The mother's voice is breaking, desperate, knowing what's coming. No, Mom! The little girl won't leave her. Kafka hears it, sees it, and without hesitation, his body moves. The power surges through him, and he launches himself toward the attacking kaiju with incredible speed. The impact is devastating. So powerful. The force of Kafka's tackle sends the enemy kaiju flying. He turns to the mother and daughter. The little girl's terrified, staring at this new monster. The little girl screams. Kafka tries to make it better. Smile. Maybe if he smiles, she won't be scared? No. The girl screams louder. I'm sorry. I'll go away. Don't cry. Ichikawa catches up, out of breath. Senpai! Yeah. The little girl is crying over her mother's body. Mom! She's just unconscious. She'll be fine. Really? The hope in the girl's voice is heartbreaking. Yeah. Kafka looks at the enemy kaiju starting to recover. I'm going to punch him for real. Step back. What follows is a fight. A real fight. Kafka doesn't hold back this time. He counts his punches like he's in a training montage, each hit landing with devastating force. That was something you should never do to humans, Kafka says, standing over the defeated kaiju. There's righteousness in his voice. The little girl stares at him. It'll be all right. Take her to the hospital. Then he gives them both a warning. I'll go away. You'll feel better then. The little girl calls out to him. Kaiju-san? He stops. Thank you. Those 2 words. That's all it takes. Thanks. The flashback returns. Young Kafka and Mina again. It's not so scary when it's the 2 of us. Yeah, we'll be stronger together, young Mina declares. Let's go. Young Kafka agrees. Present-day Kafka stands there, watching the little girl and her unconscious mother. Right, I have to go. Senpai, Ichikawa calls out. I just called the emergency services. Let's go before they arrive. Defense Force officers arrive at the scene. What happened here? What the hell is this? They find the little girl, still conscious, protective of her mother. The Defense Force creates a sketch based on witness accounts. Multiple people saw something. A humanoid kaiju. Powerful. Unlike anything they'd encountered before, they give it a designation. Kaiju No. 8. This became the 8th kaiju, with a code name provided by the Defense Force. At Monster Sweeper Inc., Kafka's co-workers are watching the news. They haven't found him yet, right? Maybe it's dead already. 3 months have passed. Back at Monster Sweeper Inc., the boss calls Ichikawa over. Right, Ichikawa. This was delivered to you and Kafka. It's mail, important mail. He had the morning shift, so he's on site. Take this to him. But when Ichikawa opens his envelope, his eyes widen. You have passed the preliminary round. Ichikawa finds Kafka on site, cleaning up after another kaiju attack. Senpai, we passed the preliminary round. Kafka's face lights up. Seriously? But then, in his excitement, it happens. His transformation starts to activate. Parts of his body begin to shift, kaiju features emerging. Why are you all exposed? Ichikawa panics. Kafka reaches up, feels the kaiju features on his face. Shit. It still comes out without me realizing. He forces the transformation back. All good now. Not good at all. Ichikawa hands Kafka his envelope. This is yours, Senpai. Kafka opens it. You have passed the preliminary round. His reaction is subdued. Oh, good. I'm glad. Ichikawa is surprised. I thought you would be happier. Then Ichikawa asks the question that matters. So, what's your plan? You really intend on going to the second round with that body? Kafka's answer is immediate. It'll be okay. I'll hide it really well. Preliminaries are just documents and written exams. There'll be a bunch of officers at the second round. I did a bunch of research in the 3 months we had, but I couldn't find any way to turn back my body. I'm 32 now. This year's round of applications is truly my last shot. Ichikawa understands. I understand. But no matter what happens to you, I'm going to keep pushing forward. He looks at Kafka with determination. You're my rival, after all. 10 days later, a sign reads, Defense Force Screening Exam Second Round, West Tokyo Hall. This is the Defense Force's Tachikawa base. It's much bigger than the Kumagaya base that I visited on a field trip, Ichikawa observes. The reality of where he is hits Ichikawa. If you transformed right here, you'd never survive. Freaking out won't help us. Let's go. Hey, old man. Kafka doesn't react. They keep walking. Listen, old man. Kafka still doesn't respond. I'm talking to you. Kafka points at himself, confused. Old man, huh? Me? I'm not old. I'm still 32, Kafka protests. The woman is unfazed. So, you're old. Kafka's confidence deflates. Ichikawa can't help it. She's not wrong. The woman gets to the point. That piece of junk is yours, right? It's in the way. I can't park my car there. Move it over. Kafka looks around the parking lot. This lot is super empty. I want to park there. My lucky number of the day is 5. Lucky number of the day, you say? Kafka can't believe what he's hearing. You spoiled little girl. Fine, I'll move it myself. She walks up to the van, a massive, heavy commercial vehicle, and she just lifts it with her bare hands. Moves it like it weighs nothing. Geez, what are you doing? That's company property. Kafka is freaking out. Then Ichikawa notices what she's wearing. That suit. It's a Defense Force suit. Who are you? Ichikawa demands. The woman smiles, confident, almost predatory. I'm applicant number 2016, Kikoru Shinomiya. That name, Shinomiya, it hits them both like a thunderbolt. Kikoru Shinomiya says something that makes time stop. She leans in slightly, sniffs the air near Kafka. Hey, old man. Kafka freezes. You smell like kaiju.